Now what are we going to do with you? Ooh. Why? What? There's a collider here. Whee! Oh, it's the cannon. We're gonna take you apart, analyze your structure, and get you going. Designs on a miniature cannon should be in play as soon as I can. Similar to a rifle, but just different enough.
Interesting. Very interesting.
What are you doing?
Good morning. No, it's just someone left a strip of paper there. And I was just, looking at it.
Yes, it got ripped off.
Yeah. Just you want anything from there? I can cook it. Just
I'm good.
wonderful. Just gonna go do my job.
Oh, I have too much fun doing that. What the hell? These haven't always been here. You're welcome.
Words should be good left his mouth, and he's got stuck. So
You
would
need
like
to
cook
see
good
something.
breakfast?
Who knows, you might like it. Are we waiting for him or no?
No, I suppose not. Oh,
Oh?
he seems to be alive again.
Oh? Rowan, if you can hear me, walk backwards to the sound of my voice.
Oh my goodness. I'm good now. It's just that then I got that little bit out of the way. Heat stroke is all.
Ah, yes.
Oh, trust me, you'll be full of surprises here in a second. I really like what they've done with the school grounds. Made it look more naturey.
Oh. Interesting.
Ah.
Okay.
I mean, I knew she said the island was going to be back to shape. I'm guessing it was like this before.
How long ago
Right. And the massive dark tree to our left definitely isn't ominous at all.
Massive dark tree.
Up at the top of the hill,
Yeah, I honestly
where
don't
the roots
disagree.
are coming
It's
from.
pretty fucking.
Oh, I hadn't even seen that.
I'm not going to touch it,
looks-
but I am curious.
It looks much healthier than what was here, that's for sure.
Could make some good ballistas out of this.
I would advise against.
It's not like it's not going to grow back. Look, it's even mimicking our lighting.
Oh, well, that's
Cute, I suppose. Well, that's good to know. Don't suppose. And you're not worried about this at all, are you, Inara? Just double checking.
No, I'm not
Okay, that's good
worried.
enough for me.
It's definitely surprising, but
Are there more trees here?
that was very fast.
I remember there being less trees here.
I don't think so. There could be more, she said. Everything was going to be better. So
After 2
probably.
days. Quite a lot.
I mean, presumably one day, as that was not there yesterday.
I wasn't out much yesterday, to be fair.
Oh lord.
We will need to cut one of them down. It is on the path. You know, road safety and such.
Okay.
Excuse, not please. He just.
Only vegetation right now. I'm gonna grab the axe to cut it down.
No! Oh lord.
What do you mean no?
Please do not let him cut anything down. Please, I'm begging you.
Convince them.
You're right. We need to measure it first and then we can cut.
Actually,
No.
Yeah,
You know I'm right.
to a eventful start.
We need
Sure, if
supplies.
you were to cut it, you would. Yeah.
Wood is a major
I don't know, I
supply.
feel like
We're either going to cut
It
down
is a
their
major supply.
forest, or we're going to cut down the things they've grown in our house. It's their choice,
I feel
really.
like cutting that one seems special compared to all the other ones. Though. You're like going
Now
straight
all
for
their
the
little
special looking
plants
one.
are special or whatever.
time to cut down this thing.
Professor Octavian, wait, if I may.
What? What's the issue?
Could you please measure it first? I'm trying to get some new ballistas in, and the wood would be excellent for it.
I mean, I don't mind at all. I mean, I'll get you the biggest piece. Very well.
Wonderful. Thank you. If he's going to do it anyways.
Oh, what is that?
It should be noted, it is glowing, by the way. It's clearly magical.
Yeah, I. Yes, thank you. Someone's at least observing it.
Yes, those are
Wow, roots.
I knew her
way
actually.
of nature.
Come here for a bit.
Yes.
It's not just.
Right. Professor, permission to cut this thing down?
Denied. You're not starting a war.
I think that's not
Octavian.
But fine.
I could have said it was pretty accurate. Could at least figure out what about it and why it is here before we start cutting it. Would be appreciated.
Well, it's definitely an invasion of territory. Without permission.
I mean, you say that, but the entire island, from what I understand, is her territory. It is
Right.
literally
Well,
her.
Well, we are
You are
conquerors.
standing on her right now.
I am.
You didn't even hit the grass.
Bit of respect for the thing.
Very well. I will.
Yes,
I will
food
do
sounds
my best
good.
To hold that. I'll do my best to hold my emotions.
Yes, I would like to join you on that. Team captain meeting is not very good today.
So what do you think, Rowan? An invasion of Fae, or... You can keep walking, I can keep
think if
pace.
it was an invasion, it would probably be a bit more like what we saw back in where we were. It's probably just a gift from the Fae. I'm sure.
Well, then we should use the gift
No,
to
well, they're
their
not.
utmost decency and make ballistas.
Well, personally, I don't think we should be accepting gifts from Fae. But
I mean, I did get a bone knife from one of them.
oh well, too late for that, I suppose.
It was...
Wait, when you say you got a bone knife from them, did you mean you got the bone from them or the bone knife?
Rowan, they're Fae. Do they even have bones?
Some has to. You saw the goddess.
We don't know what's going on underneath. It could be made of twigs for all we know.
I mean, it could be, sure, but why take that form? I guess, I don't know.
Because it
there's
looks
gotta be something
natural.
about this.
Good morning, Galeb.
Good morning. You still back there? Or did you run by real quick?
He ran by.
Yeah.
I will say,
Oh my.
the fact that the barrier did not go off means they did this from a remote location. Or they merely flew in under the radar, and we need to upgrade our defenses anyways.
Or it just is the island coming back to life, as she claimed it would.
If the island's coming back to life, I'd rather it stay dead.
I think we took that mission because we didn't want it dead, didn't we?
Perhaps.
Or am
I mean,
misinterpreting this? We don't want an overgrowth,
we're
of course.
on a time schedule anyways. With what lies below the school.
Right. Did you ever get that figured out? Do we have a deadline?
There is a lot down there. Of aetherite, specifically.
That's bad. Or good. Which was that? Both?
No,
Aetherite forms based on mana.
Right. Which means
That's a very large mana output.
rifts can form. Right. And rifts form in those areas, right?
Rifts produce that. So depending on how much mana it's producing, well, it could be a couple of weeks at this
How
point.
long it is. Oh, that's bad. I don't recommend you have. Oh God, I say that and I got bacon. I was about to say I don't recommend you have any pork, but
Why?
I'm pretty sure that's what made everyone sick.
If they do, then I'll be
I'm almost convinced.
Oh
We have so much of
no.
it.
Me and my half stomach will be so upset.
Okay, fair enough.
Besides, this is Octopus.
Morning, Rowan. Morning, Val.
Good. Okay.
I think you should do that.
Oh, where's
Robin.
my-
Oh my god, he gave a really cute reaction.
Morgan usually does it, and I think she might be sick, so just wanted to,
Well, you now have full confidence.
I'm getting
that
better
I
at
won't.
sitting.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You and your fleshy legs.
I swear there's always been a big tree, but maybe I'm not seeing something you're not seeing. Thank you very much. I mean, I'm not seeing.
The big bay tree.
Really not many people. Again, I'm convinced it's the boars. There's no way something swims from A6 this far and doesn't have some, like,
Anything
disease
from
or something.
A6 is a bad idea.
Fair enough.
I mean, just look at half of our
bad
student
there.
body. That was a joke.
I see where you're coming from with it, though. Not bad, though, surely. I mean, some of them seem to know what they're doing. Some of them, I thought they knew what they're doing, but I heard that they were, jumping into... Actually, could you clarify on that? Someone was jumping into slimes or acid or something?
Yes, Luca.
Is there context, or was he just enjoying it?
They were susceptible to magical damage, so he jumped inside and used a small area of effect spell.
Right. Well, I guess it was coming from a good place then, surely.
Which meant that anyone who jumped in after him got hit with the slimes and his spell.
I heard that. But I'm sure he's gotten an ear. Actually, I know he's gotten an earful. We were at the pool, Aqua's pool. He jumped in, and immediately Bellicosa came up. Basically yelled at him to get out and follow her. So I'm sure he's learned his lesson. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Where the hell did Anura go?
Seems like he had a good head on his shoulder. I don't know. Probably trying to stop them from cutting down the fucking tree. I shouldn't swear. Oh god, I'm picking up bad habits here.
Don't worry, that's from me.
It's from a lot of people.
Language. It's easy.
Gods.
Yeah, Rowan, why are you
Oh
fucking
my.
swearing?
Please stop.
It's just a jest.
I get it. I know.
Enjoying your bananas.
Who knows? You might pick it up from Octavian. He swears all the time. He swore 4 times in our conversation.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I probably also true. He cussed me out a lot too.
Ooh.
Sure, it's just 'cause he's strict.
You have to answer in the next 5 seconds.
I haven't actually seen much of the teachers, honestly. I haven't talked to many.
For that table. That was impressive.
Well, I would like to inform you by direct orders of the Chancellor that the trees shall not be cut down
I'm not an
Without
idiot.
from him.
I'm gonna use a normal tree for my ballista. Besides, if I'm going to make an automated one, we'll have to use metal anyways. That's why cannons are so much better.
You planning to make an automated ballista, or just going with a cannon then?
I'll probably just make an automated cannon.
Those... Do you have those? Are those... Okay.
I mean, I don't really have one. I don't know if it's ever been done before. But I'm sure looking into etheric golemancy can't be too unsimilar to making a robust automated cannon.
That's way outside my wheelhouse, but I kind of can understand the connections there.
Oh, don't worry, etheric golemancy is way out of my wheelhouse too. That's why I need something simpler, something that doesn't have to move places. Unlike prosthetics, you need to program every single movement in the golem.
Alright.
It's quite annoying.
Ooh.
What are these? Me and Penny were talking about these.
No, I don't know much about... Actually, I say much. I don't know shit about it. Fuck, stop! Oh, God.
I can't believe it. You've sworn 3 times in the last 5 minutes. This is the most I've heard you swear.
This academy is ruining me.
What is it?
I blame Octavian. It's not my fault. I never fucking swear.
I can't think of a time. Okay, well, besides the times you do it for the joke of I never effing swear, you know, or don't effing swear.
That just makes it even worse.
Alright, well, you know what I mean. So, we're not cutting down the tree, that's good. That's good. Well, it's something at the very least.
I still think cannons would be easier. They don't have to load like ballistas.
I'm curious.
Is it easier to load a cannon than a ballista? I guess. Like, ballista is
If you're not using gunpowder, then yes. If you are using gunpowder, definitely not.
I guess air attack cannons. Do you have those in Paladin or?
Not really.
Every morning.
Okay.
We have pretty standardized siege equipment.
Suspended on.
No, I was actually thinking about defenses for the docks.
Yes, I was making a comment on that they likely have better things to spend data right on than on cannons and ballistas.
You'd actually be surprised. They really don't.
No.
They are kind of a war-bound nation.
So I've heard.
Honestly, I don't know what else they'd be spending it on.
Mainly
Not that
food.
I mean anything by it, it's just...
They actually sell quite a lot of aetherite just to get food.
I suppose that makes sense. They're mountainous, right?
That is, in fact, why they are going for the EAC as well, for the farmland. And now possibly,
honestly made their way towards Pendlebury.
now possibly Swain Pool as well.
Swain Pool. Is that over in Favera then, or?
Yes, it's just south of Waldron
That's
Keep.
right. Yes, it is. It's where I am from. And several other people in this academy, so that would probably be quite a day.
I see.
I still have yet to find someone who hates me for being from Palfindor. Who knew?
It's a lot, admittedly. But you've only been helpful and, for the most part, nice to me.
Well, sounds like not so bad all.
Right.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking to myself.
Dangerous.
Besides those jokes, of course. Really tune back on those. I'm worried I'm gonna start liking
Joking.
them.
Don't like those anymore either.
Yes, my ears are bigger than Lothariel's.
Don't worry, I promise you, at least half of the things I say about Palfindor are jokes. But I'll never tell you which half.
Maybe.
It's more fun that way.
Oh my. It's a very scary thought, Val. I'm not going to lie to you.
You get used to it.
What are you going to tell us about big ears?
I'll try.
That's as far as I could get.
I shouldn't lean back. There's no back to these. I almost fell off.
I'd say mine's
Nothing.
Yes, these are not chairs, they're benches.
Nope, they're not chairs. Yep, figured that out just then. And also when I sat down.
And so
But
you aren't
doesn't
used
matter.
to our thrones back in Lumendorm, but...
Oh, and even get me started on the terms. At least Kingsley can sit down still.
I'm tempted to ask Cecilia if I can melt one down for extra gold.
She will not let you.
Then I'll
Why do
just
we
go to
have
tell.
friends? I mean, besides Cecilia?
If you need more
There
gold,
isn't.
talk to Octavian. I've
There
heard he
isn't a
likes
reason
it.
besides Cecilia. That's the entire point of the throne.
But was there
She
no
brought them in.
votes?
Well, it's
That's
coming
for
with
you,
me.
is it?
Alright. Nose goes? Or rock, paper, scissors?
Oh, I mean, rock, paper, scissors? Do you want to go?
Not particularly.
Alright.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Shoot.
Dang it.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Scissors, shoot.
Haha, I win.
Damn it.
You have to go.
Alright.
Well,
I'm
at
actually
least
curious
you
anyways.
experience it.
Yeah. Not actually mad about it. Where are we going?
You are. Gentlemen,
I'll toss your food for you.
be sure to get rid of your plate. But, oh, alright. Because I'm not
Thank you, Val.
I gotta go to that, don't I?
We're not standing in line for food if you guys are.
Oh, I see.
Hi, Fiendflia.
Is it really necessary to have a bell that big? I feel like when it rings, if you were in this room, you'd go deaf.
Oh, that's the emergency bell.
You have indeed, like mentioned, like. No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No, it's not. Have you heard the emergency bell? That does not sound like that thing. You don't think that thing is.
Well, the normal bell doesn't sound like that one either.
Well, no, I think the normal bell is. I think the normal bell is maybe just a small hammer that just takes on the big one, not the actual bomb underneath it. Because I don't think that one is ever told.
Are you busy?
So we would be dead.
So,
Many
some of
others
us
with
were
also
thinking about maybe
theorize
sometime
what
making
happened
a more
falls down.
personalized food, or maybe like a
lure all
mini
your
game
By the way,
or something.
Philia,
And so we were collecting information about maybe.
I was thinking over your thoughts on automated defenses.
Alright.
Not the bad.
I believe cannons would be better suited if we use mana. Ballistas just take so much pull force to load. While a cannon, if we're just shooting mono bolts, just a clear shot.
I mean, what I was thinking it might be similar.
Alright, so you can fine. Have you ever tried
I mean,
seafood?
fair. I don't know, I feel very.
I also had a similar idea with another device.
Yeah.
How familiar are you with electricity?
Gonna have to wait until Gil comes back from the tactics meeting to hear what if we're gonna do something.
I
We might need to think of something or something.
you said
Not against that, we
a
haven't
lot,
had
but
a free day.
I know a little about like how it travels along currents.
I'm just saying, a wall of lightning along a, well, the seafloor
Very good. Thank you very much.
could take out any underwater threats, and then we could have a lift system lifted up to hit any ships. Could catch any sails aflame.
Couldn't that be dangerous to the wildlife though, and then we don't have any fish?
Well, that's why we have The separate village. It's a fishing village. We can get fish from them.
Have a nice day.
They're about a day's travel away, last I checked, so isn't too far.
It's so strange how that happens just after you said prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
I mean, you know, somewhat. We also have
Just theories for now. If we're really worried about our defenses, we can't worry about things like fish.
I guess so.
Especially considering the fact that any ship we sink could ruin the ecosystem anyways. Depending on what's on board.
What if we did was you know how you can launch a harpoon with a rope attached to it? Just thinking to try to minimize the cost of etheric decay. If we use the energy to propel a line over and send electricity through it,
Or a chain.
that way.
Chains would conduct the metal, the electricity even better. Would also allow for direct pinpoint attacks on specific areas. Not a bad idea.
Is Professor Octavian because he'll really likes me. See how this works?
At least you wouldn't have to worry about random like a shark or something setting it off.
No, it doesn't work like that.
It does work like that. Because
that's...
We could have it read for mana signatures.
Yes.
Most people have a higher mana count than most animals. At least from what I've been told.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's
I'm unsure how Rift Beasts would react to that, though. Or Fae. All we need is one big Fae whale or something. And all of a sudden we're at war because of an automated system.
Did you think maybe then it could be possible to turn it into two separate devices that keep each other in check? Like the one doesn't the one won't fire unless there's like a large enough signal. But if it's too big, the other one's like no.
Well, then it could be overloaded by a ship of mages, which would ruin the entire point of our defense. It's a tricky one. We'll have to look into it more. Anyways, I will be right back. I have to go wait in my area for my captain. I'll see you around.
They called it, How'd they ban the bagging? Is that a war crime? I don't know.
What? Ban bagging?
Sounds like something that...
try not to look at the paper.
In about a week, we'll be heading out to the Eastern Mexican conglomerate. And then we'll be living with an owl bear, doing survival training. Yes, Avi. What's a conglomerate?
Yeah, having problems with it. I'm sorry. It's good.
Is it the same one as a few days ago, or is it that one a new one?
I don't know. I wasn't there. Oh, hello.
Where
Is Cecilia around? I saw her running around.
Yes, she's over by the main hall.
Oh,
So,
Seal's awake after.
in about a week, we are going to be dispatched to the EAC to get rid of some owlbears. Yeah, I don't think he's in today. He was not at the captain's meeting.
Yes, I see.
So yes, let's go sit down for the briefing.
Let's hear the orders.
There's not much.
Understood. I think.
So, in about a week,
I don't know what to
Is no one going to do anything about that?
About what?
About what?
The knife and bomb door again.
Again?
Again?
I saw it on the way over here, and I didn't want to touch it in case there's something we could do with it. I think. I don't know what's going on. I was told about it last time.
Well, don't put it back. Put it back. We'll show the chancellor.
Don't put it back.
You want me to put it back in the door?
Yes,
I
you
don't
can
know.
show the chancellor and prove that it wasn't you, idiot.
Right, exactly.
My goodness.
It's.
Was it at a different angle? I don't remember.
I don't know who keeps doing this.
I think it was sideways here.
I mean, first there was a bullet hole in it, and then now there's
It
a
wasn't-
knife in it constantly. Stop
I've
it.
witnessed the bullet hole being put there. It was interesting. But yes, so in about. Don't worry. In about a week, we'll be, we are going to be, dispatched to the EAC. And we're to get rid of some owlbear problems that they've been having.
Are all of us going, or just a few tonight?
I think it's all of us.
Ah, I see.
I'm not quite sure.
The entire
Also in
student
4
body.
days, we will be having... Oh, yes it is. Sorry. I'm still a little tired.
Go on, you were interrupting.
In about 4 days, we'll be having a fall festival. So if you have any customs from home, or you would like to add something to the festival, then you are to... I think you are just supposed to go to the chancellor and ask.
Chancellor
As
or
well-
Squad Professor. So Nella, if you see the
Yes, Chancellor Ornella. As well, for today, there will be nothing, not really, except for a sparring competition that Professor Octavian is holding. It will be later in the day, and a bell will go off if you are interested. You are able to win a prize as well, of which he did not
1v1
clarify
tournament,
on.
apparently.
I bet it's gold.
Yes. Likely, but still
You want
useful,
that, so-
even to me.
I only want it for one thing. I don't need a lot. I can just melt down one of Cecilia's thrones.
That's a lot of gold. I feel like that's more gold than.
We melted down one of the chairs, but those are one of a kind.
Not yet.
If you needed gold, I think you could just ask Octavian. Look at his shoes.
I have gold as well. There's like a chest full of it in my room.
Really?
I was looking at getting some
I don't
new
think you're supposed to be saying
glasses.
that.
Yes.
What?
Also,
It's
let's
locked.
report to the Chancellor. There's a knife in front
I wonder how he can get into our rooms.
No, never mind. I think you should apologize.
No one will believe you.
Don't melt down the chairs. They're nice chairs.
God, to stop this, please. I beg of you.
I told you a reason. I knew it. I ask again.
Oh, menace.
She didn't know where it is.
There's only 4 holes in that wall, which means whoever stabbed that knife is really upset at Bombadil.
She doesn't know where it is.
Crazy.
Pisces.
To think not once but 4 times. Can't believe we're escalating it that much.
Yuki, look I ask. Of course, she knows where it is.
That is not how that works.
Yes, it
Right.
is.
Well,
She knows where it was. Didn't you? And now she hid it somewhere. That's all you don't know, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, I think it was actually a little lower.
So why don't you apologize
Please
for
stop.
jumping
Please
to
don't do it.
conclusions, and I'll give you your method.
Madaria watching.
I have all the reason to
Please
fucking
stop.
go.
Did any of you do this?
Fucking Olympic jump this way.
Did you do this? Did you put the knife in the door? Did you? Don't take it out. If you take it out, I have to report you.
Yeah.
No, I did.
I can't believe there's 4 holes in this door. It's crazy how someone stabbed it 4 times.
Thank you, I appreciate it, yeah.
Also shot. Let's not remember the bullet hole.
No, I fixed that up.
No.
4 times. They were really angry at Bombadil.
Somebody really has a problem with a very old man.
Again?
I know. That's what I said.
Does it happen a lot?
Like
Don't
3
worry.
times now?
We will have it scried, and then I will either break their legs or have them hanged. I'm getting fucking tired of this.
You can...
Very good then.
What do you mean, can I break people's legs? Of course I can break people's
No,
legs.
no.
I can cut off your legs.
Please don't cut off my legs. I'm already getting
Please don't break my legs either.
By people. I don't think you have less to worry about. Anybody else? Anyway.
I mean, you could go for the arm, I wouldn't mind as much, but not the legs.
But how would you scribe for the person that did it? Would you look in the past like what happened to it, or would you just connect the...
Yes, we would get them to look into the past and see that moment. Thankfully, we
possible.
have 2 professors that are very skilled in scrying.
I never knew.
They seem to be out today. So.
Ah.
Well, it's not like there's a time limit on scrying.
True.
And I'm going to go lock this in my office.
Sir Malik? Professor Malik?
Val, I think your ankles have locked in place.
Oh, I'm aware.
There's a knife in Bombadil's office again.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those days.
Somebody placed a knife in the door again.
I mean, like this specifically.
This old man is not very good at making friends. I don't know.
Only when
Never
you're
know
standing
why.
up, normally.
Well, that lowers my chance of actually getting a yes
we
by
have to do.
70%, but I'll do it anyway.
Mostly.
Thank you.
I mean, honestly, who'd stab a door 4 times?
I don't know.
I wonder who would do that, Val.
It's crazy.
An empty threat at this point, you know? If you're gonna stop stabbing something, you might as well stab him at this point.
What?
God, I wish. That would be so much easier to figure out who's stabbing him then.
Oh my god.
I know, it's true.
I know, you got anything to do right now?
Sorry, he got shot, remember?
No, actually.
Oh, wait,
I
were you...
don't remember him getting shot.
Bombadil got shot the other day. At least I heard about it.
Oh god.
When why did Bombadil?
He
Who
said
shot
it was
Bombadil?
What is happening? What?
Okay, that was for his potion. That was for his research. You will find...
Professor Mordred, can you confirm that Bombadil got
That's
shot?
the worst thing that happened here.
How was he shot for?
Yes, was he shot?
Oh, yes, he was shot twice.
See, that's why he's not here today.
That was the first time.
I don't want to answer any more questions.
Oh.
Earlier that day. Where did that knife go?
The Chancellor's locking it away.
Can you Sky? Can you check to see who to
Professor Mordred.
No, I don't have that capability.
Professor, I need to admit,
I hate that. I'm still holding this.
I tried getting the person in more trouble, so I took the knife out and I stabbed the door again. Please make sure I don't get in trouble.
I'll inform Malik of the situation.
I might have also done that about 3 times.
I do have to admit I was also touching the knife earlier. I do apologize. Screwed up Sky.
Yes,
The question
please,
now becomes,
please tell
was it
Professor
in-
Malik that Lumen was messing with a crime scene.
Right. Just to be clear, did you do it in quick sections or?
No, I took my time.
Now, like every 5 minutes.
We need to
I mean, it was like... How long were we standing here? 2 minutes? I did it all in about 2
It was
minutes.
quite a while.
4 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes.
Alright, and I should group all
I mean,
Lumen into this?
No, just me. I'm probably going to fix the door anyways. I'm part of crafting division, so...
Right.
I mean...
I did touch it to like investigate it like the last one, but I don't know if my hands would show up on it. I don't know.
You know, I've had a great idea, Mordred. What if we give Bombadil iron doors? Then they can't get
That
stabbed.
sounds fantastic. Yeah.
Or be shot, or broken into.
I could even upgrade the lock. Because why not?
Wait, was it making iron make it bullet resistant too? The bullet hole is still here.
Wait.
I can still
Yes.
Why a hole there?
We never fixed it.
I don't know.
Wait, when did
Somebody
when was that there?
To be honest, I've been taking my time in crafting division, you know, but I've been bored recently with the Aethertech shortage, so...
Right.
Okay, please don't. Oh, God.
Please,
Yeah, did it
please
fire?
inform that we haven't
Further damage.
invaded.
Come on. We must investigate.
I promise, we're not trespassing, we're just looking for more damage.
We're looking for more damage.
And tampering with more evidence, possibly.
We're not tampering anything. I've only touched 3 things. Do you remember how many potions he had before?
Yes. I have.
I don't know. There's a lot in here. I don't go in
There's
this
quite
room.
a lot.
It tastes quite ghastly.
Yeah, you get used to
Do
it.
these look like they're normally here? Hold on, we
Sure.
can check for dust, right?
The-
Because if there's, if there's like dust that is missing, like the circle, then we know that somebody took something. Because I'm fairly certain Bombadil doesn't clean anything in
Just
his
don't-
life.
just
I mean,
don't
look how dirty
sneeze.
this place is. Oh
As
god.
long as
you're
we
right.
don't
It's totally
sneeze. As long as you like don't feel your nose getting itchy, like there's a feather directly under it, or like you've inhaled pepper.
No. Do you think there's anything over here then? Do you think there's a health potion or a stamina potion missing? I mean, those are normally the ones that are
This looks the same as always, except for the fact that these big potions are here. I don't remember those last time.
What
They
is the
got
big
weird.
red F thing?
That's a rune.
No,
Second
it's
off,
a
I don't know. I'm not
potion.
an alchemy.
Oh, okay. We need wait, where's Anura? We can get Anura.
Another left.
Okay. Do any of these look disturbed?
His books look fine. I think the powder is actually fine as well. What?
Zelia, hands off the box. Oh! Which one did you smoke? Which one did you take? One of them's a tranquilizer. Oh, okay, you sneeze, okay.
So with the 3. I sneezed
I
with
can't
the 3.
believe it. Professor Mordred, she's just contaminated all those ingredients.
We can tell. Oh god.
You're
We
gonna need
actually
to
might need
quarter
to
them
start-
off.
Yes, what, okay.
Oh god.
We just quarter.
What happened?
No, not you. We need to, like, remove
I need to let the others know.
some of these alchemical ingredients. What? Zelia sneeze?
Cecilia has sneezed over all of the alchemical ingredients in Bombadil's office. We're in charge of replacing them.
So much trouble. What? Okay, what did you
Get in
sneeze
there,
on?
Rowan. I'll show you.
Wait, in there now. Oh my god.
Sometimes, yes, in fact, but nothing I will tell you.
Please don't break my legs. I need them.
I don't break. Why would you assume I would break your legs? Or
Yes, Malik's gonna break your
Break
legs.
people's legs and.
No, he
He's gonna
enjoys it
break my
himself.
legs and
It's a
hang me.
dragonkin thing, I think.
what? Okay. Can you all help?
I'm too
grab a
pretty to
pod?
die. You have to understand, Professor.
Right. Everyone's pretty not pretty
Rowan.
enough not to die. Help
Rowan.
assist in grabbing a pot.
Every single one of those has been sneezed on.
I'm gonna sneeze again.
Almost all of them.
Almost all of them. The 3s on the corners are fine, but the 5 in the middle are definitely contaminated.
The light pale orange one.
I'm not allowed near alchemical supplies, unfortunately, Mordred. I've been banned from them.
Can we like clean these? Can we put them in water or something?
I
Good,
mean,
rinse
that might
them off.
just. No, I think the water will take them and then they'll flow down the sink.
Oh.
So what are we doing with this?
Just put them on the counter.
How do we clean these?
Removing them. We're gonna and let Bombadil know some other day that some of his stuff got contaminated by the open window that's somehow been left open.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to break it?
Thank you, Professor.
Professor?
I'll break
No,
it.
just lift it open.
Lift it? How do you lift this?
It's okay, I pushed it open, it's fine. It's been pushed open. It's been pushed open, it's fine.
Put it on the counter, Rowan.
Put it on the table.
Put it on the counter, Roman, please. So I'll get the tiny one.
Oh god.
Why are you banned from being near chemical ingredients?
I'm not allowed to speak about it, sir.
Okay. Do you think,
I apologize.
Were these, like, pillar nooks always here, or do you think these were also damaged by our knife assailant?
I don't actually remember. I don't think my books are.
No, Bombadil never really did
like
take
that.
good care of his bookshelf, so.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Got it.
By the way, you two, who touched the books? Because we.
None of us. We just talked about the books.
None of us, we didn't touch, we
Okay.
did not touch the books. We touched the knife, and that was it.
I heard, through the door. Some
He stabbed the door multiple times. I tried to pull it out, but I didn't have the strength.
Alright. If that's the case, to inform you all before anything else, do not touch any books in Bombadil's office currently.
Okay.
They'll eat you?
Problem?
They're cursed.
No, it's kind of a problem. We've been working on.
You know the Borba? It's actually just a
never
book.
mind.
It's just a book?
What?
Is it a book of devouring?
Yes.
Oh god.
Well,
Why would they make
either
something
way.
like this? Yeah, it sounds horrible.
Bombadil wants to keep his trade
Complain to
secrets.
the union about this. The students'
I'll
union.
inform Bombadil that something happened with some of the chemical ingredients. It might be a good idea to help gather more chemical ingredients either in the future to,
Okay.
Good thinking. We'll get a Nura to do it.
I don't know how to harvest things. I'm not built for harvesting. I'm too
What do
delicate.
you mean you're not? You have hands.
Look at my hands. They can't
Look at my
possibly
hands.
gather anything.
Professor.
I know,
Look at those
your hands
hands.
look like this so that mine could look like these.
Look at those
What do you
baby.
mean by that?
Look at. There's not a single callus on any part of that hand. It's never even
Why
lifted
are
a
nails
shovel.
so long, Cecilia?
Wait, what?
You have like long nails.
I use baby
Hang
oil.
on, Mordred, do you paint your nails?
Yes, I do. What about it?
Nothing. I just never noticed.
take
It's
good
actually
care of
quite
my
a.
nails, yeah.
It's actually quite a good finish.
The Madari are
I
quite
borrow
skilled at
some.
it.
Thank you.
Those are
Of
nice.
course, we can have.
But it's very pretty.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. Let's say
Yeah, but you can see why I can't possibly be in the farming division or
Right.
the manual labor division. Was it muscle?
Oh, no,
muscle
he
division?
assists.
I can't be a
He
gatherer.
sometimes, help or does it himself.
Why are we still in
Sorry?
Bombadil's
I'm
office?
Mordred, it's in my nature.
We should probably go right now. Let's head out before more
we
get
should.
us into more trouble.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Hang on. Does Bombadil use books as a stool?
He does, yeah.
Why'd you come back in?
What does
We're
this
supposed to
book
be
say
leaving.
here?
Cecilia, be careful. It could eat your face.
Hold on, that's open. Oh god, you're right.
say anything, sir.
We should inform the students' union about this like devouring book.
We have a union?
Murtash started
what
it.
union?
Where is he? We'll find Murtash.
So I think I'm gonna be sick.
Rowan, it's okay.
What,
You get
every
used
day?
to it.
It's weird. I don't think I want to get
You know
used
it's
to this.
great.
Ah.
I won't get in a lick of trouble for this. But I'm betting Cecilia will.
The door's open.
yeah. Never
The
shut the
lock's been
glass
shot,
off.
remember?
Right. Okay.
Alright, Lumen, stay here or be on your
very well.
business. I'll inform
We have to
you
find
before
Murtash
Memo
to inform about the student union.
when we're done.
I still think an iron door would be nice. Get a better lock in it. No, we should do the same thing to Lumendorm. And then we'll cover the outside in iron. And then we'll get ballistas.
That would be good. Well, yeah.
And we'll make Lumendorm a
I've been
fortress.
seeing that Aqua's getting more gold filigree everywhere, so we should cover those with
Gold's a
iron.
terribly
We should prepare
soft
for
metal.
battle in case my brother arrives, yes. He will mount a siege.
Thanks.
Rowan's losing his mind in the corner.
Rowan. So a thing you should know about my brother, right? Is that he and I have like a thing
I
going
had
on. That we're
nothing
doing
to
since
apologize
kids.
for. Both of you stole my clothes, most of you.
And then
You
we
helped.
had to like mount a siege attack.
Stole my mask.
All
I
I
had
did-
nothing to apologize for.
All I
My
did
brother
was help a
arrives
friend
with
who needed my
his
assistance.
party.
Oh yeah, why didn't you help a friend here when you needed when I needed your assistance, huh? What about that whole talk of, I'm here if you need help with
So,
teammates?
I missed some context here, I think.
So when in
I'm going
doubt,
to be
we can
honest.
just blame Anura for all this, right? Because she's our leader and she wasn't here to stop us.
I guess that is true.
I don't think that's true.
I don't need to speak.
You're
for
right.
Noah, though.
We should blame Rowan.
Where is Noah? I need to tell her about
Please
that
stop
plan.
this. Please
Tell
don't.
her I have concocted. Where's Noah?
Next time, I'm fucking kicking you both.
All right, now we blame Cecilia because she didn't stay here.
She's still here. She's
I'm right
literally
here.
heard you say
Dang
that.
it!
Where's it? We have to find. Help me find Noah then.
All you students, you are to go into Bombadil's office, grab all the potions, all the ingredients, and move them into my office immediately.
Understood, Professor.
Understood, sir.
Oh wait, aren't they poisoned?
What are they doing?
They're not poisoned.
Don't drink them.
Okay.
Why would you drink
I thought they
them?
were poisoned. I thought he poisoned them though.
Wait, how many potions are there?
What's going on?
I can only carry one at a time.
Well,
Do we need to carry these things as well?
we just
I don't know.
gather.
What is this?
Oh,
It's
we
like a
have to
tiny. Is
carry
this like a
potions?
Viking club?
Hang on,
Anything
Mordred.
on that table.
Do we have any wheelbarrows on the farm?
Of course we do. There's plenty of wheelbarrows.
Then why don't we grab a wheelbarrow? It'll be way easier to move all this.
Yeah, why don't we grab a wheelbarrow? Where do we take the potions, though?
The Professor Chancellor Malik's office.
No, those are actually empty. Yes. In my office, the door is currently unlocked. Put them by the wall.
Yeah, I'll help you do that.
Cecilia, that's too many.
Well, you're fine. You're holding it. It's okay.
Cecilia,
There's a few more.
I'm going to drop something.
Everyone,
I'll take some.
I'm gonna put back like 5.
Okay. Can you load me up?
No, my hands are full.
Oh, sorry.
Right. 1, 2. Tell me when it's too much. 3, 4.
You think someone messed with the medical ones?
No, that's no problem. As long as they're in here and locked away. Bombadil will be pissed that he has to go through all of these ingredients. Make sure nothing's fucked with. Alright, I think that should be about all of it. I think Vara's taking the last of it in.
Actually, I think Cecilia has the last. Here comes the last of it.
Alright.
I have more.
Alright,
I believe that should be it. So, remember.
Would have been way faster with a wheelbarrow.
Could have been. I mean, it's a bit of a trip to get from the wheelbarrow to here, then over here. And this is staircase, so we need to be careful of, do not, tip over and follow and break them.
So Ventus doesn't have any open slots, right?
Stepping through the door, don't
Rowan.
What are you?
Rowan.
Rowan, we don't.
It's been a week. Come on.
It's been a hell of a week.
And I believe, Rowan, just to inform you, students
No.
swapping over to different teams are under very, very hard scrutiny.
Right.
I mean, I think
mostly a joke.
they're having troubles with Emma currently, so if we convince Emma to swap, then I think it's
Cecilia, you're overthinking this joke.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to be helpful.
Well,
Right then.
please don't do
Wait,
that
where did
again.
Octavian go? He said he needed me.
Well, when you hear the bell, go to the sparring area. Then you'll find him.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be helping him
Is
with
this a
that.
1v1 thing? Dude?
Oh, then just go to the training
The
area. I'm
dueling.
sure he's there already.
They're doing a dueling tournament.
Ah.
Professor Octavian was helping those villagers.
She was assigning someone to the task.
Hey, Lumen.
Well, either of you going to join that?
Are you gonna
You
fight?
seem to be talking about our team.
Don't know.
Apologies on that. Cecilia missed the joke. It was more or less a
I didn't realize
Rowan
it was
joking
still-
about leaving the team. Because it's been, as he put it, one hell of a week.
It was a joke. I wouldn't read too much into it.
That'll be
Oh my.
But nay, I'm not going to do this, Fanny.
I mean, if Ignis was here, you would have said, "Hey Ignis, do you have any open slots?" Right?
No.
Or if it was Umbra team, I'm sure you'd do the same.
At the beginning again.
I got an invite from every squad besides Ignis, but I didn't speak to Ignis at all.
Why are you all three still here? I thought you guys were getting away.
We can stand and talk wherever we want, Mordred.
Are we still on like out campus times or is it casual times right now?
It's casual.
Well, I mean, there's no lesson.
You can't stop me, Mordred.
Asking for uniform. Oh, no.
I can stand where I want to.
She gets it. Of course he can, pal. Except for inside there, currently. Oh, and the cave systems. The basement should be over.
We have cave systems?
Did you not see the caves with the walls and barriers on them around campus?
Rowan, I know what we're doing
About that,
today.
actually. Not actually fully against that, but can we go down? That's another thing we can do, is that the barriers were set up, right?
What, the cave systems? No, definitely, we put boards and barriers on them for a reason, Rowan. You're not supposed to enter them.
Right.
You know, Rowan, if I shot it enough, and you just kind of threw your body at it with
please
magic,
don't go down this line of thought. Please don't go down this line
we
of
could
thought.
probably break it.
Can you not, do this in front of me? Because I'd be in trouble.
Picturing positions.
You know, I've heard that if you just start digging a hole, no one will stop you, as long as you're not by a wall foundation.
Don't exactly want to do that.
I believe that's actually.
So if we start above the entrance of the cave, no one will stop us.
Roger, I'm not part of this. Professor Morgan, sorry.
It's all well, Rowan. Probably hold on to that. You might actually be able to talk to Acteris about making a whole system, because we have talked about maybe having a tunnel system to evacuate students before, but I'm not sure if that's been really thought of.
Ah yes, a tunnel system, where we go underground, where a major threat underground would definitely not interfere with our underground tunnel system.
Well, it's more, for over-surface area invasions. Like...
Are we expecting invasions?
Who knows? I mean, Palvindor could show up any day. You never know.
Can we not talk about this?
You're right, let's go back to breaking school rules.
Please stop. I'm begging you.
No, let's hold on to that idea and, choke it out for a second, Val? Just keep holding it.
Maybe instead of holding on to it, we just toss it away. Don't need to
Could
hold
you
on.
choke someone out with your arm? Or would it just cut into their...
Yes!
Do you know how hard it is to choke someone out with one hand? Trust me, I've tried.
Well, which hand?
that hard for you?
Left or right?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's one hand is one hand.
Well, your other hand, that can go beyond, your normal vice grips, right?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a hand.
Give me a rock, and... Oh, is it just a hand?
Can't crush rocks with my hand, Mordred. What kind of psychopath do you think I am?
Someone who's augmented his arm to be able to be capable.
It's a prosthetic. I haven't even augmented it.
Yet?
It's literally just armored. You know how hard it was to get the power going through this thing to make sure that it could move normally while armored?
No, I don't make...
It's very complicated, and I won't go into details ever.
Right, of course. What was the conversation before this?
Anyway, the dueling
You don't
thing.
want to go back to the conversation before this.
Are you going to the dueling thing, Rowan?
I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm going to join or not.
You should. It would give you
We'll
good
see.
combat experience.
That's why I'm thinking.
I'm
about
advising
joining,
it
but-
as your combat advisor.
You're my combat advisor, but you also.
I'm
been
Lumen
somebody
Team's
advising me
combat
many
advisor.
times.
Well, congratulations on your promotion.
I've always been the combat advisor for as long as I've known. Unfortunately.
I apologize. I wasn't aware of the announcement.
Like, no, I can't be the Aethertech advisor because no one wants to care about Aethertech. I have to be the combat advisor.
I can't use Aethertech, right? Isn't that how that works?
I mean, you could. You just might blow up.
Just don't implement magic into the Aetherite and you won't cause a disaster.
I thought that's how it worked. I don't know much about Aethertech, but I thought you had to put magic into
No,
it.
no. You put mana into it, not magic. Very different
But
thing.
if I have... Okay, right. But if I have a divine affinity, doesn't that...
Oh, definitely do not put anything of divine near that crystal.
Right, okay. So that's what I got going for me right now.
I mean, I've heard Occult does wonders with
Aetherite
Aetherite.
work? I'm not too sure on that.
Wait, we don't have an investor on campus, right?
Not that I'm aware of, nor is the dog bell ringing, so I think we are safe.
I feel like that's maybe something we don't, mention anyways, Just...
You'd be surprised with how often it is brought up out of nowhere.
See, here's the thing. I've heard that twice now. Occasionally it gets brought up.
Rowan, we're here to
Occult
save the
magic
world.
users-
We'll do whatever we need to.
Right? Remember Penny? He was literally a prisoner? Curious also was a prisoner.
Well, it's...
Actually, technically he still is.
I'm literally on the run.
Prisoner of Oblivion.
Are you, Val?
You didn't hear that.
Takuya, a stealth teacher, is doing, bail time, working here.
But, I mean, I'm not... And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, obviously, the crime they committed is wrong, probably. I don't know them personally. But...
I think they killed someone, or a
There's
lot of
difference between-
someone's.
Shocker.
Okay, that's not ideal.
I mean, to be fair, I've killed
But
a lot of
Oblivion
people
is
and it was
Oblivion.
legal.
What? Wait.
Okay.
What did you just say?
I served in the military. For a time.
Jackson as well. He's from... Oh, shit, what was Jackson from?
Somewhere else in A6 that I didn't care about.
Yes.
Pendlebury.
Was it Pendle? Ah. Thank you, Rowan.
Pendlebury, yeah. Actually, we were half close to each other.
Rip. Half close? I'm not...
I mean, I'm also from
I'm not sure if
Pendlebury.
I see. Wait, were you in the military with him then, Rowan?
God, no. I mean, half close as in my village was not that far from his.
Is saying
No,
God
I don't
no
know if it
as
will come
bad as swearing, or not as bad as swearing?
It's not really swearing.
I mean, which God are you actually referring to now
Disagree.
that you think about it?
I'm pretty sure I've been saying gods, but...
You missed the S on that last one, but...
Yeah.
I missed the S on that last one. Well, I've been trying to say gods. I appreciate you not calling me out on it.
I didn't even know I had to call you out on it.
God you swear to, because, with Octavian being a Inquisitor of Ordo...
Don't look at me.
The Inquisitor,
Go away.
Nothing but my utmost respect.
Shoo.
Of course. I need to check on my trees, excuse me.
Rowan,
Right.
please escort these Madari away.
No.
Well, then I'll guess I have to shoot one. To send a message.
Okay, maybe Madari, maybe we should go. We should probably go, Madari.
He's kind of. It's a lot.
Oh God.
I'm sure if we don't feed the prisoner for a little while.
Good morning.
Are we starving it? Yeah. Good morning. Why are we starving the
Good morning. Okay, right. So
Anyway, the duel thing.
I think I took care of them.
Yeah, Umbra's a lot as well.
But Rowan, I thought you were looking for open teams.
Umbra I can't tell if Umbra's more or less than Ignis.
What do you mean more or less? They're the same number of people.
As in like, you know, oh, there are a lot, you know?
I think in terms of brain cells, Umbra's won. But it's only because they're just dumb enough where they haven't the muscle to make up for being too dumb. If that made sense.
Oh, hello.
What are you wearing?
Oh, are you? Oh, wait, we need weapons. Nah.
We need weapons on us at all times. Remember?
Oh.
So you should hurry back to the dorms and grab your weaponry. And get out of that before we get in trouble.
Why are we in trouble? It's off hours.
You don't have your
I
weapons.
can't look that direction, but I'm worried.
I'll go get it from the arena.
Hang on, Cecilia, please stand over here so Rowan can get a good look at you.
I saw.
Oh.
I saw it was.
What? Wait, what? What is it?
Hang on a second. Rowan, you don't have your weapons either.
Oh, well, I'll get one from the arena if I'll make you happy. Go.
Rowan, you don't have your weapons.
Wait, I'm trying to tend to the animal.
Professor, please help me. Please, I beg of you.
Can we not get them from here?
Don't look this way. Don't look this way. Look the other direction.
What's wrong?
Please.
We're not gonna get in trouble. It's off hours.
The Chancellor's walking over here. If you get us in trouble, I will break your legs.
We won't get in trouble.
I will let him break your legs, heal them, and then I'll break your legs.
Look, I'm trying to tend to the great wild beasts of ages old.
want to be associated
Our
with
decorated
this.
house animals, the cows. I was tending
Cecilia.
to them, and Aventus came over, interrupted me, and now we need to go get a weapon because of this campus
Cecilia.
regulation to carry a weapon at all times. Hi, yes, Chancellor.
Why are you out of uniform?
I was told I could by Professor Mordred. He said it was off hours.
He said it was an off day, to be specific.
I was tending to the beasts of old.
If it's past nightfall, I don't care. However, it is not, and even though we have nothing big or important going on today, I would ask that you put on your uniform.
I understood, Chancellor.
Thank you.
What?
Mordred, don't.
You were thrown under the bus, actually.
What?
What you say wearing the carrot feet?
I don't know.
I am sure she twisted something you said into permissioning herself into being out of uniform for the day.
She asked if it was off hours, and you said yes, Mordred. I was there.
I don't know. Well, that's so, yeah. I wasn't. There are no lessons today.
However, it's still in the school rules that she needs to be in uniform and not in a fucking cow onesie, whatever the fuck that is.
I didn't give her permission for that at all. I just did this whole lesson today.
I know. She just assumed permission for using off hours.
Right.
Yes.
You can heal a broken leg, right?
No.
If it's set properly, yes.
Good to know.
Has anyone seen Octavian?
It was a joke. I'm not actually gonna break her leg. That's under the team captain's permission, not mine.
I have not seen Octavian since before.
Last I saw, he actually was heading up the barrier with some of the villagers. They were gathering herbs.
Actually, speak of the devil.
Rowan,
Have you seen Noah yet? Are you still here?
have you grabbed your weapons yet?
Oh, well, it's great.
I'll stand over here.
Everyone has congregated towards the.
No, I did not grab my weapons.
Is everything all right? You seem
Do you want me to escort you back to the dorms?
wary.
I'm fine.
Generally quite annoyed at the moment.
Understood.
with The student body.
Ah. I see.
I can grab it now in a second.
You actually missed it.
What?
Somebody
Well?
put a dagger into Bombadil's door again. Were you there?
I heard about that. I heard about that. Yes.
And
Did we find the
also, not yet, but while they were in the room, they made a big mess. They actually fucked around with his ingredients. And I am thinking that perhaps a public execution if nobody comes forwards.
I very much like that. I very much like that. Yes.
This
At this
is
point,
not
there's no other
simply
way that can
them
go.
fucking around with something. Those ingredients are things that keep this school alive. It keeps the students here alive.
Have you seen
That is not simply causing trouble. That is, I have not seen.
You sneezed on those.
Actually,
You are right, Transfer. This is the lifeblood of the school. As much as we.
Wait, what?
On the matter of what chances we've given them
Those ingredients he's talking about that are the lifeblood of the school.
Specifically.
You sneezed on those.
Set up things for it. At this point, there's no negotiation.
I'm so probably say that makes me fun of this. What do you think?
I'm willing to safeguard.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. You're leaving in 3 months anyways.
Not sure if that's
It's
necessarily
not
going to.
even the safeguard is the problem. It's making a declaration to the students that we're not putting up with this foolishness.
Anyways, back onto the duel information.
Where is Anna? She went up her room and then now she's gone. We don't have a captain.
Shocker, a seer, not being around, doing their own thing, going behind their own team's back. I'd be more surprised if Kingsley was there too.
Occasionally.
Do you think he is?
No, I really don't. Kingsley looked sick as a dog this morning. Or yesterday.
Still sick? Oh dear. That's not good.
Or have our key.
That's quite a skill.
Had a crazy fever, from what I hear.
They could. Bellicosa is one to be willing to give that up. Hello, Val, and not Cecilia. Sorry, I was actually wondering
wanna say
as well.
Nora?
I haven't seen her since the. I did because I'm looking for her.
Nora is a lot smaller
but,
than Cecilia, I'm sorry to admit. This might surprise you.
It's true. It's true. I should have been thinking that was wrong with me. Speaking of seers, yes, that is a good point. I actually feel that we should have them speaking more to us on matters of the spirits. Whether or not the spirits like it, we're going to need to know what we're operating with.
You want me
We
to
want to survive whatever encounter they send us.
get my seers to talk to your seer?
No, I mean, obviously that should be happening, but, if you can. But, actually I shouldn't be asking you, I should be asking your captain. What
I am
mean-
captain
what I
right
mean
now.
is-
Until Nora shows up.
Are you lieutenant? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I remember. Is it really time already?
Yes. That's what the bell means.
Okay, interesting. I just meant the spirits themselves and the way they communicate with the seer, and then the seer being sworn to secrecy seems a bit little, unoptimal, I suppose. Yeah. But that's just me, anyway.
Seers?
We're going
Spirits? Not acting optimal? Shocker.
Oh my.
Alright, Rowan. Get in there, Rowan. You got it.
I shouldn't have looked back. Sir.
Professional tip. Look one direction and just talk. You'll be heard. Maybe. Possibly. Who cares?
No, that's fair.
Why don't we have you all go? Anyone who wishes to participate in the tournament, please enter the ring, just so I know who wishes to join and who does not.
I need to put myself forward more in these situations.
Wow.
If you do wish to participate in the tournament, please go towards the center of the ring.
A lot of headaches. I don't know those.
Where is Umbra?
No, just take a break then. If you're having
Are they not
headaches.
across the fence over there? I saw a bunch.
Was it them?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's realistic.
They're gonna
I
come
don't know what it is.
Yeah, they're probably gonna come.
I think it's mostly here in the doors, but.
Very well. Well, we'll give it 5 minutes and then we'll begin. Are any of you interested in participating?
I'm still
having a
waiting
lot of headaches, unfortunately.
for a melee weapon, unfortunately.
Sorry?
Working on one as of now.
Very well.
It wasn't.
You know how far your sheath goes behind your back, right?
Yes, it wasn't that far to your that close to your thing.
You slapped me straight across the cheeks.
I'm so sorry.
Zuko, why does your sheath go up so much? Why doesn't it hang down?
On what?
I don't
You
know.
might have an extra belt.
Listen, I built this myself. It's a little hard.
All the way down.
I went for that, you know?
Yes.
Well, isn't yours made of
I know you, Wesley.
The sheep?
I know, we don't have to go in there. We can
This is not.
You should get in there. I'm sure Madari could beat any of them.
I don't think it matters much what
this is
material
not-
it is. It is still heavy.
I believe in you. Do you want a gun? I'll give you my gun.
Did Mortuary make his way back?
I have one of them.
I'm here to compete, sir.
Good. If you wish to compete in the tournament, please enter the ring. Just so I know who is and who is not.
Not me.
I'm just saying, giving the Madari a gun would be funny.
So,
Highly dangerous.
Take care of it, or they're extremely dangerous. They attack us often.
We'll have the losers clean. I like it.
fair enough. There's more stakes.
It's not loaded. The safety's also on. Still shouldn't do that though.
Yeah, no, you really shouldn't.
Just waving it around. Kind of intimidating.
Beautiful.
Sure.
All right.
I'm sure nothing goes wrong, right? You know?
I see.
That's
We can
fine.
keep it there for now.
Come
We'll
on,
use
get
it
in there,
later.
push.
You will know why.
No, I'm not getting in there.
All right.
We
If
talked
you
it.
are willing to participate, then please enter inside
I
the
said
ring.
I wasn't going to do it. I'm a ranged person. They
Just so
look
I
more
know.
melee. I feel like I would
Thank you.
absolutely get stomped. Where are you going? You're close quarters. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Young Ava, do you wish to participate in combat? In a duel?
Oh, it looks like Neil. Come on, do it.
Oh my god.
No.
Callum, come
I'm
on.
better now.
Professor Fallon, are you alright? You're getting the intro.
I've developed a
No, over here,
case of
Caleb.
concussion.
Oh, miss.
Hold on. I got this. I got this. Let's go, Caleb.
Actually, quite hard.
Can you do that again next?
Thanks, I guess.
I mean, it was fun.
Cecilia, you should go in with your army of Madari.
They're not an army.
But they
They're
could be.
workers. They're not instruments of war.
The working class is truly the most fearsome.
Themselves as thrilling war. We should bring the cows. The cows would clean cows.
Cecilia, we have no one from Lubin in there, and we're not going to get the prize.
You wish to participate?
I don't want the prize. They're gonna make me fist fight someone. I can't just stand there. I guess I could stand there and just have my shield on the entire time and
then let the Madari do all the work. It's a genius plan.
I always win.
I see.
I don't want to sit down and bully people.
They're just gonna hurt you.
Let's see, yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
You might have a broken bone or two.
Happened before, okay?
Right. Yeah, it's fine.
Fantastic.
We can fix that.
Why do you?
Exactly.
Yes.
Are you volunteering as well?
No worries. Good. We need one more participant to join, and we can begin. Is there any other individual who wants to join?
Did you count?
We have fun.
I was already healed up grabbing a sword.
Oh, is that Caleb?
Good.
Hello.
How was he? You're wearing
Alright, enter the ring, please.
Oh, there's Caleb.
Are you a rodent too?
Alright, I'm leaving. This is boring.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. We got 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's really cool, actually.
13.
Even though
We
it's
got
kind of
13
ominous that you're
individuals. Good
silently
number, but we need one more.
spiraling that in your hand.
One more to make this even.
My bad.
Because Caleb joined.
Sorry. If you want,
Wow, that's really whooshing.
We've been speaking about who we think will win the tournament. Right now it's...
Hang on.
We can make this
No.
interesting.
It's a toss-up between Jackson
If
and...
there's an odd number.
Are we allowed to use magic?
We have a handicap.
All of a sudden. Today's been quite eventful.
Professor Octavian.
Anyone who volunteers is a handicap?
The rest are will burn out over
Fantastic.
time.
Fantastic.
I mean, we have Vikey, but I feel like they might.
I mean, that or Gallup. Gallup is
Let's sit down
quite
on them
hard to
anyway.
Before we begin,
Watch this.
ask you all to stand at attention. and
Alright,
keep your
I'm
mouth
leaving.
quiet.
Hold on.
Some of them are powerful fighters.
Really get down there.
My head is killing me. Professor Actaris,
Yes.
have you seen a Nura recently?
She was with Octavian for the little expedition outside the barrier for food. Supplies for the festival. I haven't seen her since I came back in.
Oh, never mind. There she is.
Speak of her now. Are the two of you taking part in the tournament?
Oh, I'm not. Are you?
Hello.
Nura,
You alright?
I have something to
Yes.
report.
What do you have to report?
Cecilia has a cow onesie.
She what?
Cecilia has a cow onesie, and she wore it on campus until she got yelled at by the chancellor.
You're not after hours, first of all, and second of all, how would you hate yourself like that?
Later tonight, since Rowan has the capabilities of healing broken bones, I suggest we break one of her fingers. I was going to say leg, but that seems a bit much.
We just got it back on the team.
And she also sneezed on
Shouldn't be
alchemical
enchanted.
agents in Bombadil's office.
Okay, I'm going to give this to you as not as a captain. This is not what I said as a team captain. I cannot stop you if you do decide to break up.
Wonderful to hear.
There's literally physically nothing that I can do.
Yes, and it was also all Mordred's fault. He's the one who let us into Bombadil's office. He's the one who let her sneeze on the alchemical ingredients.
I did not allow any of that.
You didn't stop us.
Well, it happened under your supervision, does it not?
No.
Technically, yes.
Lovely.
What are you saying? Why is it all my fault, Val?
Professor, I'm just reporting it how I've seen it.
Did you report that Cecilia was the one who chatted, you know?
Oh no, I blamed
all
I
of this
blamed
issue?
most of the stuff on Cecilia, but you were there too, so.
Right. Alright. Are you aware that what might happen to the person who caught?
Yes, public execution.
Yeah.
It's still better than what would happen if I went back to Palvindor, so I'm sticking here.
Are we aware who put the knife in the door or not?
Who? No. We're gonna have a trying from either Belcosa or Neller.
I know who did it 3 out of the 4 times.
What?
What?
Who?
I wanted to see how hard it was. To judge who could do it.
Really?
And?
Was it you again?
What?
What?
No, I just wanted to see how hard the door is. So I
you
took the
put a
knife out,
knife
and then
into
you
it?
told me to put it back. No, I took it out first.
I told you to put it back in instead of fucking taking it out. To put it in the original hole we found it in, to not tamper with evidence. is
And
what
then
told
I
you to do.
didn't. I missed the hole. Depth perception isn't the best
That's
here.
on you.
So I tried to get it back in the hole, and then I missed again, and then I think I got it the 4th time, but I'm not too sure at this point. Felt a little higher than normal.
So Val, I need you to understand that his door has been stabbed by other people many times. So when you say that you stabbed it 3 out of 4 times, that's what
Today.
that sounds like.
Was this about stabbing?
I don't stab anyone unless they ask.
From them or by another person?
I'm not answering that.
So
Right. Are any of you interested in watching the duel?
No, not really.
potentially.
I know what's gonna happen.
What else do you have to do?
Wait, what do you know?
Is it fight till knockout or fight till injured?
Mortally injured, supposedly.
Alright then.
Mortally injured.
Either Caden or Ignis is going to win. Shocker.
What?
The biggest.
The biggest and meatiest bunch.
Let's see. Gallup, Oriana, Zuku, I think Luca and Caleb are the participating in that then?
I still think Gallup's gonna win, because 1, he has a shield, 2, he has a hammer, 3, he has longer reach than everyone else, and 4, he's just dumb enough to do it.
Also true. He also doesn't know what fair play is, apparently.
Does he not? Oh.
He threw acid at someone, didn't he?
He what?
No,
Or was it an itchy potion? I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was, but...
No,
it
wait,
was
no.
the day
Hang
before
on,
the-
I remember.
It was-
So for the war games,
The day before... Yeah.
he had an itch potion, and he threw it into a crowd, missed everyone, and only hit the Chancellor.
I remember
He
that.
hit the Chancellor with an,
Yeah, with an itch
With an
potion.
itch
Why is that
potion.
a thing?
It's a splash potion of itching.
Because he made it.
He made an itch potion.
Bombadil
He
helped
did,
him.
yes. Also, of course. The day before, I distinctly remember him telling us that we better look out because he was going to look for vials of acid in Bombadil's room and throw them at us.
Wait,
So,
is he the one who's been
Oh my god, it's been Gallup
I
this
don't
entire
know.
time. He used a tiny knife to cover up the fact that he could have just broken down the door. It all makes sense.
right. I think he's a little stupid.
Mordred.
Instead of just
Perhaps he's just playing stupid. What if he's secretly the true villain of Rosewood?
I don't think a student is a villain of Rosewood now.
But what if they are?
I'll be
I've
very
heard some
concerned.
terrible things about a previous member of Lumen Team.
How many?
He was an occult user. He was missing an arm like me. He was an asshole.
Oh, Isaac!
I never actually learned his name.
I didn't get to talk.
Me either. I didn't even know he
Oh,
existed.
Yes, a couple of, surprisingly, a couple of Lumen's students were kind of concerning and then also then left. I'm not sure if that was a good idea to let them, like, leave with all their questionable ethics.
And now we're all terribly trustworthy, good students and have never broken any rules. Don't look above a cave.
Right. I'm going to not be
You should
here.
go check out the duels.
Like an
Go
adult.
enjoy.
I don't
Have
want
fun.
to check out the duels.
Why not? You just tried to get me to go check out the duels.
I asked if you were planning on going to the duels or watching the duels. I didn't care.
Wow, Mordred.
What?
It's kind of fucked
What?
up.
What?
Still fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up.
Alright, have fun you two, I guess, then.
We will.
I will definitely have fun. Because I don't feel like participating in a fighting tournament because I know I'll win.
Cocky much?
Hmm?
Cocky much?
You're never minus if you're just not a bitch. That's how you win.
I, on the other hand, would have found it very entertaining to see you up against like either of his meatheads.
I would have been in full armor, and I would have shot them twice before they even ran at me.
Coward.
It's not cowardice if it's a strategy. Zoning is a real thing, and I'm allowed to do
Not
it.
a shooting range.
What's the difference when you have a gun?
I don't think you were supposed to bring the gun with you. And if those two get close, your gun is pretty much useless.
Listen, hold on, I have a bayonet. I'm quite good
I
with
forgot
it.
you have the bayonet. I don't care about.
It's like a short spear.
Gun.
One good stab in the lower regions, and they're done for the day.
That would just be cruel.
The legs. There are major arteries in the legs. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm sorry, I'm still having it in my mind that the Chancellor had given me permission that if Octavian were to go anywhere near the Glen, I was able to castrate him by his own words.
And you didn't take advantage of that? I mean, technically speaking, as long as he leaves the walls... If he leaves the walls, he's going towards the Glen, technically. I'm going up here. I want to see this tree. And not cut it down.
I don't want to be... No cut down. Also, I would not want to be in Octavian's bad graces for no reason.
I mean, you already got his nutsack.
Or a behind me.
From that feral squirrel. We always have these over here.
And the flowers?
Sorry, they looked black from a distance. My eyes are playing tricks on me.
They're very red.
Actually, I was talking more about the ones in the back that are actually just grass. Like, if I stand far enough away from the grass, it looks black. It's kind of weird.
You're alright.
Doesn't this seem like a riverbed? Was there a river here?
It does, yes. This is.
Oh my god. It's turned into a rock. I can't believe it. Alright, you can't tell me this isn't a riverbed.
It leads down.
Is this... we have a path? Why would they indent a path like that? And why would they do it so unevenly? And why would they just leave this rock here?
Why not? A little bit of exercise.
Yes, but then they did the indent, so the exit... doesn't make sense. Ooh, a flower. I don't think I've seen this kind of flower before. Do you have any knowledge on it, being in alchemy or whatever?
I might have a distant idea of seeing them before, but not really.
Might have to bring it back to your lab, look at it with your book.
For the while, I would like to leave this untainted as long as possible.
I mean, you can make a sketch of it.
Oh, yeah. I'll come back with some paper.
I'm sure the flower won't miss one petal. I mean, it might.
You would miss a fingernail.
Not really. Speaking of which, did you know Mordred paints his nails?
He seems. Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Sure. I do like the addition of this. There's Rowan.
What? Where?
He's running to the dome.
Hang on, I'm getting him. Rowan, you have 3 seconds to come out before I start kicking down doors. Two, one. Nothing. I was just curious on where you were.
Oh, no, I was just in my room. I was just taking care of something.
Oh, I see. Sorry if I interrupted you. I just want to let you know that the big tree is very boring.
you mean by that?
Like, I thought there would have been some, like, cool spirit thing on the top of it. Or, like, some more of those
like a
glowy
glowing thing on it,
plants. Yeah, like the one by the road. No, it's just a tree.
Oh, should mention this, because I think Anora forgot to, now I'm thinking about it. Under no circumstances are we
Are we allowed to
the
cut
glowing
down the
parts.
trees? The first thing she told me, yes.
No, the glowy parts? That's like environmental resonance or something, and don't stick your hands or... I know I shouldn't have to tell you this, I'm going to tell you this anyway.
I shouldn't touch the
Don't
magical
stick your hand
thing?
or head or anything in it. Yeah. Apparently it can, in theory, mess up your... It's not like it's guaranteed to, but it can mess up your mana signature, apparently.
I wonder what effects it'll have on Aetheryte. I'm gonna go grab some supplies real quick.
I don't...
Over there. I haven't seen her like since this morning.
Who?
Anna.
I was just walking with her.
Oh.
Apparently she had to go with Octavian at one point to go help find food with the villagers this morning. And to make sure they didn't accidentally walk into some sort of spirit glen. Now she's talking with Actaris after we had a nice chat about how that tree is incredibly boring for a magic tree.
Oh, really? Ah, I see.
You'd think it'd have more of the glowy bits on it, but it's really just a fucking tree.
Well, it grew overnight. That's why.
Yeah, but you'd think it'd be more like magical or something, but no, it's...
Like, it would be nice if we get...
Like
if we,
that...
You know, make an archway out of
That is more interesting than the actual tree. Also,
Maybe
why are
it's
the
performance
roots so big?
I don't know. I'm worried because Actaris says that when Seer leaves, the tree's gonna like decay and disappear, which means all the roots that are now in the ground and torn up are gonna disappear, making our structures unstable.
If they're under our structures.
How do we know they aren't?
How do we know they are?
We need to plan an activation. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Let me go find them. Thank you.
No more cow onesies. Please. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh. Oh man, what a good view. Alright. So for automated turrets, we could have one there, one there. That bit of land there is high, so we could probably reinforce a couple areas over there. We don't really have any walls over there. There's a cave there. Interesting. Nope. Not down that way. Not down that way either. The docks are actually harder to defend because we have a full beach there, which means we can just have people wash ashore. Unless we implanted some sort of device out there to ruin the activities on the beach. There. The dock. Maybe somewhere over there. Maybe there's the wrong kind of tower for it, but we could put some sort of... There's an open window. But even then... Alright, remember your path back. The windows are facing both wrong directions. They're facing that way and that way. Oh, I want to kill the stonemasons who made that place. Oh, I just can't get into it this fall. Maybe I'm just too tired. Could put a tower there, but it's slightly too close to the dogs for my liking. Interesting architect. Ooh. Cannon set here for that port. Cannon set here for that port. Oh, we just had a spare cannon here? Interesting. I need to give you permission for a scenic route. Now that seems too backhanded. I was doing an assignment for Professor Neller on the defenses of the school. I mean, technically I was anyways, so...
Yeah, his tactics seem to be.
More disappearing and whirling himself around with my fence, more able to get himself stabbed in the back. That would be a little motionless.
Noted, sir. I will let him know.
Thank you.
Make sure someone checks it. A small shooter like that doesn't have to
I believe you haven't fought yet, and who else?
Was he sent to the med bay?
Okay.
I'm unsure.
Anybody else who hasn't fought yet left, sir?
I don't think that's how that works.
No.
Oh, no,
Don't
no.
talk to others. Yes.
I trust that
I'm afraid it's just me.
Were we locked in?
I'll do my best.
Can I have everyone who has won their match up here, please?
Lothario's not here anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think this is
he's
the
over there.
final.
Why are you grabbing your gun, sir? 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 I'm very worried about it.
Ah, there's Lothario!
And my teammate. I'd rather not have...
I did. Sorry, I think it was on purpose.
Talking on teammate.
Oh god. I'll go get them.
And they're gone.
I think they're seeing the ivy in.
Great.
If you'd like, I could take their spot.
Alright, no, Eco. Actually, Eco, you want to be in this tournament?
What?
Alright, get in here.
Don't. See, I told you that's how it works.
Pretty sure that
Well,
nothing to be worried about.
I think we all know who's gonna win the tournament. It's either Gil or Rosewood.
yes, sir.
Guys, Eco, you know the rules.
Against the lightning. And against the
Interesting.
Remember your training.
I think it'll be fun to use it against
Remember what I taught you.
Luca because he himself isn't going to shoot, so he can block his attacks for one part. However, with Gillip, it'd be
Go wrong, do that thing you were gonna do to me.
Kind
of got roped into this.
Blocking that with their sword is
Oh.
Okay.
Huh.
They're just getting water.
What is that?
Hello?
He's off to the side. Do a swipe.
Mateo's getting water.
If you see Ariana, can you give this to her?
Boring.
Oh, okay, I'm not. Yeah, I mean.
Go, amigo! Just rush him! You have a buckler shield. Beat him into a pulp.
That's why.
Well, I hope we managed to find a solution for the problem. Hello.
Bombadil is taking a blood sample, so let's see. I have informed you about the updates on my condition, yes? About my mana signature?
Probably.
Okay, just making sure.
Sorry, my memory's been having some problems recently.
Nay, it's fine. It's just essentially we need to keep me away from occult or abyssal sources, or else my mana signature will degrade further, and then I'll either die or not be able to cast magic again, and either way that's a liability. Yeah.
Oh no.
We can't like reverse it, right, with the occult magic or abyssal magic. It just kind of eats it away. So.
Yes, it kind of just takes and
Aye,
leaves
aye.
nothing behind. So.
Yes.
Which in some
I'm already
cases is
stunted
good.
in that field.
Like if we were hitting rift beasts with it and they never came back.
Please
But
don't shoot
unfortunately
the
that's
beast.
not how it works.
Oh, I see.
At least from what I hear.
Well, from hearing that Bombadil's had a blood sample, I will likely be aiding him in the study of that. So, find out if you know anything else.
This is good.
I'll keep you in tow.
Of course. Yes, well, I have no dreams that this would solve the devouring problem, and I'm sure there's other cases like me out there in the world that haven't spoken up about it.
Or died.
At least. I certainly hope not.
Well, she's very well still alive
Don't
and
want to-
kicking, so let's keep it that way.
I don't want to
Obviously.
become devoured in the evening.
That would be terrible.
Nay. Well, if things worsen, I'll just retreat to the main building, but then I want to make sure you're all safe. Hello. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thought you weren't going to participate, Val.
I'm not. I came to watch, but I got so abysmally bored.
It's the age old don't trust Octavian's like activities because everyone who participates in it gets punished regardless.
Oh, well.
Because the little first thing was that if you lose, then you get punished, and if you win, you win a mysterious special prize, which will probably be more training and punishments. To be honest.
Maybe it's a gold bar and punishment.
It'd probably be.
By the way, were you serious when you said you had a lot of gold earlier?
I bet I am.
Not like coins, but like an actual like bar.
I don't know what's in the chest. This isn't an amount. It was my allowance.
Then it's likely coins. You are better talking to Octavian. I told you before.
I could use the gold off the coins to line my glasses.
Oh, if you would like, oh, well, I don't know. Actually don't know how the others will take it. It was like a childhood game that we would sling coins at commoners during festivities.
That.
Please make sure the winners are
It was bullying,
to
yeah.
Octavian.
But it was quite fun learning to
Reminds me of Palvendor, but we just used rocks.
Oh.
At least the commoners were getting coins out of it.
Aye, that's how we see it. We're paying them for the entertainment. I mean, it's still cruel and unusual, right? And I would never do it.
Oh, you meant your
Not with a moment,
commoners.
but,
Never mind.
As children, we would do it. I mean, I'm not going to dissuade my children from doing so in the future. And I wouldn't participate as an adult. It would look badly on me. But kids will be kids.
The future of A6. Telling us her children will throw coins at peasants. Truly astonishing.
Aye, it's paying them for the entertainment. It's all good. It's all fine.
At least get their consent first. If you're going to.
I want you to know when the second war with Palvendor starts, it will be your fault. It'll probably be a child slinging a coin at someone from Palvendor, and then they'll just whip out a gun and shoot them. It's more common than you'd think.
I'm not quite sure if this is a conversation I would like to be part of anymore.
Right, I do that to conversations.
The more I
Anyway,
learn about normal people in A6,
remember what I told you. Only half the things I say are true.
It's hard to tell which is not.
That's not Neil and Murtish.
Usually goes into less details on the things that I like.
Anyone who's not participating, please exit the arena.
What's up?
Since we've got winners in this
I don't want to
bracket
alarm you,
now,
but I am a little alarmed
regardless if
myself
one
by the
can
fact
use
that
magic or
I
not,
believe
magic will be
Neil and
allowed.
Murtish are up there.
So if you're
Oh yes, they saw someone. They
God,
tried to figure out who it was.
Yeah.
before we start.
You just whacked Caleb in the face there with your scabbard.
You may begin. Again, if you're
I-
moderately wounded,
yeah,
you are out of the fight.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
You understand and appreciate the humor.
Do you want me to help you, like, fix that into, like, leaning into a better direction?
Yeah, I'll teach you how to be
maybe.
You'll be fine. They are
Yeah,
gonna be done
because you... Oh my gosh, how many... Oh, you used a belt there. So that belt should be longer. So it hangs a little more down. So it should kind of run with your leg, not perpendicular to it.
First of all, I'm not nobility by any means.
Okay. Gotcha.
So,
I mean, it'll even help you with drawing, because, like... I mean, the main thing is, like, it'll sit straight down, but you can always position it so you can, like, pull it up as it is now. Because then the second belt, or the first belt will keep it in a certain area. The second belt will adjust the length so it doesn't just drop straight down. We can discuss
Maybe I'll
details
teach it
later.
and try to put it here.
do not put it into your leg belt. That's a terrible idea. You're just asking to get your leg cut.
Understood.
Oh.
What are we including?
Luca's holding up quite fine.
Fight's going.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. The guy with the shields is winning. Shocker.
Shields are certainly the meta.
With the hammer that he can apparently swing faster than a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's the momentum, maybe.
Where is the travel? Oh no, that's right there. Got it.
I know, he blends in. He looks precisely at this angle, like a training dummy. But glowy.
Glowy training dummy. I don't think he'd like to hear that. To be honest.
Well, don't tell him I said it. No, you wouldn't rat me out.
Oh.
Right?
I wouldn't. I would. Not to the chancellor.
Oh, wait.
Just like I would never rat you out to anyone except maybe Nella.
No. Of course. I expected nothing else.
Good fight, Luca. Good fight.
Thanks.
Very well done.
I appreciate that.
You know, remember the fish coffee?
Do you require aid?
That would be nice.
Oh no.
3. You're up.
Where you went?
One out of 4. Once more.
Here, ow. Here, ow. Here, ow.
Next.
Why did you touch all of them?
Next.
Just to find out, I guess.
Push really,
Look at the
really
thrill.
hard. Next.
Do you like some, Luca?
You're up.
Hmm? Yeah, please.
Right.
Alright, you know the rules.
Thank you.
You should be feeling better momentarily.
Oh, don't move that back up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I do. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Don't worry, it's a scatter gun. It can't hit you from this range.
least use the
And as long as you're
mace.
behind Raum, he can't hit you.
Sorry, I didn't win.
You say that, and then Rom moves. Ah, well, that
He
works.
has a mace. Why is he? Oh. That's so bright. He's just gonna keep getting bashed.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Cecilia.
Quick, he's down. Just shoot him.
I can't shoot him.
Why not?
You actually can, yes.
I mean, just shoot his leg. I'm sure that's fine.
No, shoot his body. Do not shoot his leg. You'll blow it off.
You were not experienced with. That's the point.
We can't regrow a leg.
The leg is still there.
We can fix some internal organs.
There's nothing there.
I'm pretty sure if the leg is still properly separate, the chancellor can reattach it if he needs to.
I'll be shooting your left leg now. I lied.
Fascinating.
Punch. Kick.
You're a sneaky little fuck, aren't you?
Oh, Diana. Nathaniel, get you some water.
You can't. Just.
I don't think he has bullets.
I think his gun's jammed and he just doesn't want to admit it. Oh.
Too bad.
Oh! That flew right by my head!
You're fine.
Oh my god.
It's just a scattergun around. Only blow off a couple fingers. Or an ear.
Oh, this is wonderful! I'm starting to second guess sitting around this fight.
They're both ranged. Well, I mean, it's pretty much his one.
He's not able to successfully reflect his shadow.
I still think Graham is too powerful of a character, to be honest.
Was his foot not out?
It's aerobics.
There you go. Beat his ass. 2 hands.
That was nasty. Yeah, I don't think Ulysses do handle to that.
They're probably exhausted.
I think he's dead.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I don't think your neck is supposed to bend that way.
Man, I haven't seen a hit like that since base camp.
Oh my god. This is supposed to be a spot.
I think he's dead.
Just
Oh my god.
He's still standing.
His secret move is murder.
Wow. That was. And I thought this was going to be very fun to watch. Oh my god.
You know, I'm actually proud.
I'm impressed.
Literally murdered both of them.
What happened to the last one?
They folded it half the other direction.
He literally crumbled. Absolutely
Oh my
squashed
god.
Ulysses.
Who's he fighting next? Yiko?
Reminds me of my times in Palfandor. Good times. Good times.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get in position here.
Behold something I almost want to shield.
Good.
It should be fine. There's
well,
nothing.
the gun's
Changes up things a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, you were using me as a shield?
Just being a scaredy cat.
If it's possible.
You were already saying.
You know, the neat part about scatterguns is that they actually are usually used to break shields, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Regenerate myself from pulses.
No, you're out to the ring.
Oh.
Yeah, it would have gone straight through you and then hit him.
Like even if you lose a hand.
Thanks for the tip.
No problem.
Great.
So it's like your brain has knowledge of your own body.
Yes. Is that clear?
I wonder how
Thirst for folding people in half.
Cross the line, please.
See how bloodthirsty was and try to get back in there.
Alright, Nero, you're my shield in case anything comes flying at us.
I would.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to go stand over here.
As long as
You have more metal parts on you than I do.
Let me see. You know what? I don't see why not. I don't see
I
why
mean,
not.
if you really want to be safe, button up the front of your armor.
A potion be considered magic.
I feel like having a potion would not be fair if your contestants can't
Coward.
use one.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, are you all three ready?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Oh, my eyes.
You may begin. Start.
Get him!
No, just sit back, watch them fight each other, and then when they both tire themselves out, they just
No, and then you come
She's
in
doing
and
the
take the
small
victory
thing.
away from under. Yeah, no, that's technically the smarter thing to do.
Well, yeah, it's Oriana.
Oh, yes, I'm aware.
Anyway,
Yeah. Okay, and I'll make sure I don't tell anyone what happened, okay?
What happened?
Yes, what happened?
Nothing. Sorry,
Mm.
I was
I'm
talking
sure.
about something else.
These circles curse.
Hello, Neil.
Oh, careful.
How are things, Bertrand?
Things are going well. I see I've come back to a fight. People are beating each other mercilessly.
Bring out.
Oriana
He's
has
been
been waiting.
Wiping your legs.
Oh!
What?
How's Ignis treating you?
Sorry, they're kind of screaming a bit.
No, I know.
So.
It's fine.
Oh shit! So your teammates came back in one piece.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow, I
Oh
haven't seen
shit,
that
keep
one.
rowing away. No, he doesn't like fire, that's my point. He gets uncomfortable when it's around him.
Oriana, grab her swords, it'll look really cool. Then do a headbutt.
Lock your legs to the earth.
Back of the head.
You know, with enough luck, I probably could have won this by just shooting people.
Maybe.
I feel lucky I didn't get the fire sword.
You're moving so much I can't see.
Yeah, it was scary. Oh, Jesus.
Wipe his legs. Not again. No.
I was getting a taste of what you and I had to do for the same concept. You know what I mean?
You're up against a sword that's on fire as well. You would probably back away as well.
Grab her sword and break it! Or
She needs to
something.
hold the line.
I don't know if
We'll
you can
push
do
it
that.
down.
It's probably too strong for you, but you should still like... Oh my god. Oh, it's a massacre. I can't look. I can't look, Caleb.
Grab her sword and
Caleb,
twist
slow
it.
motion.
Yuki, do it for us!
Umber is out now.
Saying that was
Caleb.
What?
It is.
Yeah, I went up against Gellup. I shocked him a bunch, but he's an orc, so he could take it. And then, you know, hammer blows.
Caleb is still in. I completely forgot. So whoever wins this one is going against Caleb anyway.
What's wrong, Fan? Or, no.
What happened? She does look like my cousin Fen.
Too.
Oh yeah.
Your cousin's blue?
And short and a Viking?
They're blue orcs.
Blue orcs? What?
What? I don't
There's
know.
also pink orcs. Brown orcs.
I mean, I thought you.
I'm learning too much today, I'm leaving.
Oh no, I've just
Oh
been
my.
I think Oriana hurt her hand hitting the
This is why I don't do tournaments. Because everyone wants to be the best character, and I could not be bothered. My head is killing me, so I'm probably going to turn in. We'll just have all work on stuff per standard. All right. Let's get working.